Hello and welcome Albion community to another Albion online dev talk. As you can see, today you're not joining me in the beautiful sandbox office. Instead, you're joining me in my office at home, where I have my workshop and my PC and where I've been working on Albion Online, while me and the rest of the Albion team have been sheltering in home office during the COVID-19 pandemic. I hope to soon be recording dev talks again from the office. Let's see if that works out. But we really wanted to give you an update right now and where we're at, what we've been doing, what's been going on, and of course, what's happening with the next update. So what has been going on? Well, what has been going on is that we've had a massively successful Queen update early this year, and we've been doing a lot to support this update. As of today, we've rolled out 13 patches and updates for this, doing all sorts of things. Fixing critical technical issues initially, which we had with some Windows 7 users and some other users as well. Tweaking a lot of things, improving rewards, changing game design values, but of course also running a massive alliance test and changing the way alliances work, changing the way the portals work, introducing new UIs, rolling out an entirely new mobile UI, which you should check out. Of course, we're also working now on the performance and the stability of the mobile version. So many things that have happened and are still going on. So first thing we're doing right now is we're still working on some patches and updates for the Queen update, which is most notably, currently we're working on some fixes for exploits with the smart cluster queue. And we're also still hoping to roll out some improvements for mounts and tweaking some stats for mounts. But of course, everyone's here to find out what's happening with the next update. And I can tell you we've made a lot of progress since we last talked about the update. And we have a lot of things we want to share with you, way too many for the single update video. So soon there'll be more dev talks coming out covering each topic in depth. But today we'll take a really quick look at where we are and what the features are that are going to be in the update primarily. Now, I can tell you that these features are in the last stages of development. We're about 4 weeks away from locking things down, and then they will go into testing. But with such massive features, we want to really take our time to make sure we finish up properly and we test them properly. So before we roll this update out, it'll probably be the end of the season and they'll be ready for the start of the next season. But with that, let's jump in and take a look at where we're at. So the first feature that you're going to find in the update are the new Avalonian weapons. That'll be 15 new weapons with entirely new spells. And most excitingly about it, with all new mechanics. So for example, there'll be something like the Avalonian cannon, a weapon that you can start shooting, and then while you're channeling the shot, you can still aim, trying to hit your target. Or a particular favorite of mine is the mimic spell on our arcane staffs that's going to come in that allows you to copy another opponent's spell and use it against them. So the new Avalonian weapons are hopefully going to shake up the meta quite a bit. And unlike the level 3 artifacts, they're actually coming in and are going to be useful on all levels of play. So from small scale to large scale, they'll cover a wide range. So stay tuned for the dev talk about the Avalonian weapons. They'll be super exciting. The next big feature that, of course, everybody's waiting for are the corrupted dungeons. So corrupted dungeons, for those who missed the last dev talk, are going to be a place that is like a regular dungeon in the world that's been infected, reshaped, and taken over by demons. And when a player enters, the entrance is going to close behind them, protecting them from, other people following in directly. However, there is a way to invade these dungeons by making a pact with the demons. And, you can try to kill players who are trying to cleanse one of these dungeons. So this should be super exciting because it offers an entirely new dimension of 1 versus 1 PvP in Albion and an entirely new one player PvE experience. So all new mobs, all new dungeon. Super exciting. As I said, we'll have its own dev talk coming soon. And then, of course, everyone's looking forward to the Avalon roads. The Avalon roads are super exciting because they open up 3 entirely new ways of playing. First of all, they create connections. They allow you to find shortcuts through the world, which you can travel to move things around, to trade, to relocate. So this is going to be a super exciting dimension for strategic and trade players. Then you have the exploration components. The Roads of Avalon will come with a lot of different things to find inside of them. New NPCs, new resource spots that you can exploit. So this will be something cool to explore for a single player or a group of friends. And then finally, I'm happy to announce that the Roads of Avalon will come with the opportunity to live inside of them. So there'll be special locations inside the roads where you can place down a hideout, and then your guild can live inside of the Roads of Avalon, disconnecting them from the Outlands, protecting them somewhat from the politics that are going on there, and having their own unique style of play coming out into the world wherever the roads kind of spit them out. And we'll have a series of dev talks actually explaining how the roads work coming up soon. So stay with us. Hopefully the next dev talks will be from the office again. We'll go in depth with all of these features, and then I hope you join us for the release of Albion's next update at the end of the season.